Listen, I'm gonna say something that might shock a lot of people. Something that you might consider to be a hot take. You ready? League is a bad game. Really controversial take, I know. When I say League is a bad game, I'm not talking about the gameplay itself. I would say that gameplay is pretty great. Not the best, but also not the worst. What I'm really talking about is the company itself. They have turned this game into a money-milking machine for so many years now. And this corporatization has also sucked out all the creativity from this game. Or at least the potential that this game had. And this is not with just League, by the way. Valorant is suffering from the same problem. But today, we're not talking about Valorant, so let's stick to League for now. If you haven't noticed yet, Riot has started implementing Ubisoft tactics. Try to make game as generic as possible and never try to do anything creative or different. And keep milking the franchise until it runs dry or people lose interest. And you know what? I don't have a problem with that. The real stupidity comes in when your gacha mechanics works better than your game. This is the League client, and this thing is dreadful. League of Legends, a game that has made this company billions, runs on a Chinese toaster. This thing has crashed on me many times at random scenarios, like game not opening, loading screens, and game stuck at reconnect button. That results in me getting timeout for no reason. These are the most common problems that I have ran into when playing this game, but that's just the tip of the iceberg because this client is full of bugs and glitches.
And my client has been bugging like this, and I keep getting dodge cues. This is not fair.
Last night, ARAM clash. One of the bigger moments for North America in League. Big night, and the client already goes down. And like people were already not able to log in. Huh? Wait, what? What is this?
League of Legends had by far of all games out there, all of them, the worst clients
of any game. It is an embarrassment to video games themselves.
Then let's talk about the user interface. Riot Games, listen to me. Next time if you want to lay off your employees, maybe you should start with the people not doing their job rather than the people who made you millions. How one of the most profitable games in the world has one of the worst UIs in the gaming history. This is the homepage when you boot up League of Legends. And one thing that you can clearly see that there are a lot of tabs. Too many if you ask me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Why the f does League of Legends need 13 screens for?
You have them promoting their battle pass, their new skins, gacha skins, and rank system for some reason. Then we have this big space. I don't know why they did that, but let's just keep moving and we can see patch notes and what's new tab at the bottom. When you press the what's new tab, the first thing that you're going to see is them showing their new battle pass. But wait, they are already promoting their battle pass at the home screen. So what's the point of this? And also, why dev updates are over here? Aren't they supposed to be at the patch notes section? Like, what's going on? They use the next 3 tabs to promote their new skins that they have released. Again, you have already promoted your skins at the start screen, so why are you doing this again? Then we have the new gacha skin that they are promoting. Like at this point, I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but we have already seen this at the home screen. So why are they promoting this in a separate tab? Like almost the major things that you need to promote are already getting promoted in the home screen section. So what is the purpose of this what's new tab? Long story short, this tab is completely useless. Next up, we're gonna open up the battle pass menu. Quick question. Why is this so empty? You have added all the flowers and characters at the home screen, but when you open up the battle pass, there is literally nothing. And why is there an empty space over here? Like this looks so dead. Could have added some text or wallpaper over here. Like look at this. This looks 10 times better already. Or how about this? You're understanding what I'm trying to say, right? Then we look at the loot section, which is pretty okay. There is nothing that I can complain about this one. Then we have the Sanctum, aka Gacha Screen, and also the Mythic Shop. Here's another question. Why is the Mythic Shop not in the store section? What does this have to do with looting anyways? And also, why is the gacha system in this section? The only thing that is getting looted over here is our bank accounts. By the way, I haven't even talked about TFT. Because when you open up this tab, you get another game with another battle pass, which is completely different from this battle pass, another loot box system, which is different from this loot box system, and another shop with another currency that has nothing to do with this shop. Like, are you trying to understand how diluted all of this is? Like, just separate these games, please. You have already separated them in Riot Client. Just separate them in-game as well. And I'm not kidding when I say this, a lot of people have redesigned League Client themselves. Shout out to this guy. He went above and beyond to show how better things could have been if Riot prioritizes the actual game. I know some people might think I would start ranting about $500 skins, and you know what? I'm not gonna do that. If game wants to overprice their skins and people are actually taking loans to buy these skins, then go right ahead. Better yet, charge them $1,000 for every skin. And the best part is, they're gonna buy it anyways, they're just zombies. But the real problem comes in when you don't use that money to at least fix your game. Like, that's the least that you can do. This game has 5 currencies: Riot Points, Blue Essence, Orange Essence, Mythic Essence, and Ancient Sparks. This does not include TFT, by the way. And I know that a lot of people are going to be mad at me for saying this, but this game is turning into Mobile Legends with all these changes. No one likes so many currencies. They are not good for consumers. I don't think I need to say this, but these tactics are deliberately used to take advantage of their customer base. Especially when we talk about these 2 currencies. Even after all of this and spending so much money, the only thing that you get is a JPEG image and few changes in pixels. And in my personal opinion, the only reason people still buy League skins is because of the splash art. Like, at this point, just round of applause for the artist. They are the only one working in this company. Mobile Legends, made for one of the most underperforming hardware, has 3D models and animations for every single skin. And just to make sure you are not forgetting, League players call this game Temu version of League. Riot even niced mobile players, but now let's talk about the PC players. Oh, that's right, we just get the stock image. Great innovation, truly remarkable. And just for the sake of this video, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they're this stupid and they don't know about this technology. I have another question. Why do we have to pay to change game servers? Like, actually give me a good reason why they make us pay. I don't think I have ever seen a game use a paywall to restrict access to other servers. Like, I don't think I can even name a single one. They are using every tactic in the book to empty your pockets. And anyone who's trying to justify these claims, I have to remind them that we have to pay in League but not in Valorant. Okay, fine. Maybe they think their player base is just stupid and will pay them regardless. Then here is my final question, which in my opinion is the nail in the coffin. Why is there no voice chat? So you're saying that you make a team-based strategy game with no voice chat. It's like buying a cheeseburger without the cheese, or playing Assassin's Creed but you no longer play as an assassin. It's like, what's the point of a team game anymore? And I know that Riot said it's because to reduce toxicity. Then why Valorant has voice chat? Because that game is doing just fine. And don't worry about the toxicity because they have found their own ways to express themselves. Let's be honest with ourselves. Riot does not care about the players anymore. The only thing they care about is the cash inflow. And no one is saying that making more money from your game is a bad thing. But the problem comes in when you don't fix your game. And you wanna know the best part? I haven't even criticized the main game yet.